Ready to tickle those temples?
Welcome to the Bookfather's Temple Tickling Guides. Hey, we got this book.
It tickled our temples.
Or do they not? Because there are some really weird toddler books out there.
I'm almost more interested in the books that don't tickle temples. We have 3 criteria. Book fun? Is this book fun? That's important for a kid. And for the person reading the book 100 times.
Yes.
Second up is terrific terminology.
Is the book giving your kid more vocabulary?
Yes.
And then the third category that we're going to rate these books on are the graphics.
Are they tickling?
Are they temple tickling?
Us, your book fathers, will attempt to guide you.
Bizzy Bear books. The Bizzy Bear books.
Bizzy
There
Bear.
are, I think, a lot more. The ones that I found that I wanted to bring up here were Bizzy Bear Train Engineer and Bizzy Bear Do It Yourself Day. They both work very similarly. And so basically, with the Bizzy Bear books, you're going to have little arrows that tell you to like push or pull something. So Bizzy Bear, it's like his train is actually moving forward, and then it's got the second card. That's on the cover too. So this is going to get a high book fun score.
Nice.
And then each one is like a little rhyme. Bizzy Bear, ba ba ba. Bizzy Bear, ba ba ba. That's kind of how they all go. And this one, the arrow right here. Oh, got a smokestack with a bird. We got the engineer coming up, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Exciting.
And there's like not many pages because there's so many like cardboard layers and stuff on these ones. But this one, they can see the fire that they're stoking to get the train going.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see what's on this one. Oh, and then sometimes they'll have these. This is like a wheel on the side. So this makes the book take a little bit longer. Like my son definitely likes to go all the way around the wheel. But fun, adds a lot of characters as they go through. And like, I just love that like it's one circle, but it changes the scene right here and right here. Honestly, it took me a minute. The first time we got one of these books, I was like, wait a second, how do they do that? How are they doing that?
Yeah.
And then my wife explained it to me because I'm a child. But you can see a little downside is that sometimes, like if the toddler, toddlers tend to rip books. So here's a perfect example of, I don't have a perfect child. But really fun. This was actually, well, anyways. And then, pretty similar for the do-it-yourself. Like, oh, look, I can hammer the nail.
Oh, okay, nice.
This one has the measuring tape at the top. Whoop, It extends just like a measuring tape. So that's pretty cool. This one's... I will say for these books, too, another positive about the fun and the graphics is that the parts that move are typically the parts that you would think would move. Like in real life, like they're not making like random things move that wouldn't move like that in real life. They're pretty good about like doing it at the angle you would actually be doing it. Adding some realism in there. This one's kind of fun. This wheel is the drill.
Oh, okay.
So it
Interesting.
spins the drill.
Nice.
Yeah. So on these books, this one's a good one. They're in the treehouse. It's a rocket-shaped treehouse.
Sweet.
Yeah, good imagination right there. So that's a good one.
Bizzy Bear really built something interesting there.
Yeah. So the Bizzy Bear series, in terms of book fun, I'm going to give them a 5. They are tremendously fun to move around. Book fun 5. Terrific terminology. They're not really adding a ton of vocabulary. That's not the point of these ones. I would say vocabulary a 2. And the reason it's not a 1 is because it follows a very predictable pattern and like kind of rhyme scheme. So at the very least, it's introducing, rhymes and it reads like a song, which as the dad is always a little bit easier. I tend to like assume books aren't, or like sometimes I'll start reading a book thinking it's a song. And then it like turns out to not be, and I'm always just like, oh, whoops, I guess this page isn't a song. And then in terms of the graphics, I'm gonna give them a 5. 5 in the graphics. So 5 in book fun, 2 in the terminology, and 5 in the graphics. Highly recommended though. They're very fun. They're very interactive.
One suggestion for all of our parents out there, utilize your public libraries. The libraries have really great activities that they have going on, events that they have going on.
Having books around for kids is one of the best things you can do. Picking the right ones is important. That's why we have developed these temple tickling guides.
Continue to tickle the temples of your toddlers.
Until next time, bye for this time, guys.
Bye for this time, guys.